It's a new day on our 10-day adventure camping on our boat on Lake Ouachita. As you can tell, the breeze is really good. Mother Nature is blowing fresh, cool air in that forward hatch right onto the forward berth where we're sleeping. And now it's time to go have coffee with the family and get started on this awesome day.
You ready to see everybody, buddy? You got your breakfast?
Heading in for coffee. It is a beautiful morning. And we woke up to a really exciting day because our friend Josh is coming to spend a couple days with us on the boat and enjoy the lake and the family and our $5,000 purchase that has brought us so much joy. He's gonna arrive sometime this morning in our little airport here in Mount Ida, and not our airport, but you know what I mean, where our hangar is, and the one that's local to here that we love so much. So we are going to be going and picking him up, and then the adventures will start. It's gonna be fun. We're so excited to see him. You got it, kid.
Y'all tell me when. Are you ready, Elia? Here we go. You got it.
Face plant. That's probably what everyone does for the first time.
I did it.
Yep. You did great. Yay! She got up a little bit.
Okay, you always start with a little bit. Ready, Elia? Y'all just tell me when. Alright, we're ready when you are. Awesome. Here we go. You got this. You got this. Yeah. Elia, make sure to stay in your chair.
She did it!
We rode for even longer. I'm tired. Go to sleep.
Kid, you did so awesome.
I did too. I was tired.
She's pooped. She's worn out.
Thank you
Carson,
for helping
good
coach her,
job.
Carson.
That was great. She is pooped. That was awesome. She boarded.
Lily, what do you think about the boat? It's pretty cool, right? We love it.
Well, we just jumped in the truck, left family camp, and we're gonna head to the airport because our buddy Josh Flowers is flying in. We're so excited. He's gonna stay with us on the boat for a few days, make coffee in the morning, and enjoy. It's gonna be awesome. Somehow, some way, we scored this hangar at the local airport, and we've flown in here a handful of times, and we absolutely love it, and we feel so grateful that we got a hangar. Josh is flying in. Yay! All right, we have made it to camp and we got cold beers.
That's right.
Cheers. Good job flying in, bud.
Thanks.
We're so happy
Make
to
it
be
look
here.
like I know how to land.
All
That one was pretty bad.
three of those landings look great.
All three of them looked great.
Pilots can give pilots each other a hard time,
Got
but
it.
I could never say that. That's just not right. We're gonna go grab some lunch and then we'll be taking him out to the boat, which is right out there.
So how do you feel on a motorized canoe going out to your yacht anchored offshore?
It's kind of surreal, especially because the money we have in it. We don't deserve this, but it's kind of cool.
So does this here ship have a startup sequence?
Well, we just have the blower that we turn on for a minute. We bilged it earlier. It's taken on a little bit of water, but nothing significant. And then we'll fire her up. If the battery has enough juice. It's been out here all night. That's always my biggest fear because you run the lights all night long. Yeah. It's like, is it gonna start? Luckily we have 2 batteries, so it's not a problem.
Well, we just had an awesome swim in the lake, super refreshing. Our friend Robert and his lovely lady Hannah joined us, and now we're going back to camp to have dinner with the family. There's Captain Reeves.
Going to pull the anchor.
All right.
I'm not fancy like that guy. He's got a motor.
He does. He has a motorized anchor. He was like, "Hey, Aaron, you need one of these," and he just pushes the button, and it's like, and drops his anchor. That's fancy and impressive. Way to go, Robert. See y'all tomorrow. Well, I'm up before the guys, and I'm going up to shore to have coffee with the family, and I'll just watch the boat for them to wake up. It's about 7 a.m. right now. What a freaking night we had. Oh my God. Last night we had the craziest storm hit. We were chilling at camp and just had a wonderful dinner, and this crazy front blew in. We had 2 ski boats that were anchored together with screw anchors. They broke free. The big boat started dragging its anchor. We all had to scramble in the rain and the crazy wind and go save the boats. It was a crazy disaster, but none of the equipment was hurt. Nobody was hurt except for my poor Aunt Janie, who tripped on a rope that holds the rainfly on one of the tents and she ate it. Poor Janie. We are back at it this morning. We're going to find a calm cove because we think there is another little storm that's blowing in. So we've had our fair share of beautiful days, and now we're getting to appreciate some rain and some grayness, and that's okay because it's contrast, and we still have a boat and it's on the top of the water.
I think this storm's kind of collapsed.
Yeah, there's still a line out there, but
So we may get a little bit of weather, but not bad.
probably not that bad, no.
Good.
Not nearly as bad as last night.
Oh my gosh.
Feels nice.
Yeah, it actually does feel nice.
Yeah, I just keep thinking about us putting your airplane inside.
Well, I'm so glad we did it.
So thankful.
And I didn't even think about that until you and I got on the Malibu. We were going back to the ramp. And I said, oh my airplane's at the airport.
Tucked safely in the hangar.
In the hangar.
Of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Do not drive through flooded roads. Turn around.
We're not going to drive through flooded roads.
Originating from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in North Little Rock.
Josh and I just came to cruise around the boat on the little canoe and just film it, and it is so beautiful and peaceful out here. The little tiny motor on this is like so quiet. It's like, meh. And then when you hit gears, it's like, meh.
Gliding. Yep.
It's so cute and just so sweet and peaceful out here. We love it. Oh, I mean, this is a cool contrast to a hot sunny day.
Oh yeah, it's actually a little bit chilly.
Yeah.
Almost like with the raindrops,
Yeah.
of course.
It's freaking awesome.
It's awesome.
Oh, this is cool. We loved listening to the rain on the Bimini top and enjoyed some tasty snacks. And then it was time to head on back to camp. No way. That's our family using our Malibu to pull the kids on the tubes. How great is that?
And here is my sweet, sweet mama taking her annual ski at Lake Ouachita. This is especially significant because she and her sisters have been camping here since they were little kids and skiing on this lake every year. So it's super special to see her behind our Malibu, absolutely loving a ski. Well, it is a gorgeous morning that we woke up to on Lake Ouachita. It is time to make coffee, and I wanted to introduce you guys to our new baby. This is our Cummins 2500 watt generator inverter. We have a junky, just gas engine generator that we got at Northern Tool, and we took it on a trip and I was editing with it and I got all of this feedback like, you cannot do that, you have to feed electronics safe, clean power. And I was like, what? So I learned a lot there. We got this unit because it has safe, clean power, because it has a built-in inverter. A 3.5 horsepower gas engine powers our inverter, and we have yet to run into a problem with this thing. It runs our AC, our microwave, of course, charges all of our electronics with clean, good power. It has 2 5-volt USB ports, and of course your normal AC outlet. And this thing is so rad. It's very quiet. It runs on gasoline, but you can convert it to run on propane. It even has this little storage bin where you can stick your phone while it's charging. So cool. Cummins thought of a lot of neat things with this unit, and we are so excited to have it. It's all we can ask for, and it's coffee time. Let's make some coffee. She's like, all right, let's do this. Yes, we brought our milk frother. We are accepting this fancy life. Need some coffee, bud? You look tired. Yum. This is where it's at.
That's right.
Oh, feels amazing out here. Where are you gonna choose to sit, Finley?
Right there.
Oh my gosh, you guys. This has been a really cool adventure, and our first outing with the boat, actual camping out on it, has been fantastic. Now, we came to be with the family, so we really didn't like prepare meals or even have coffee every morning on our boat. And so we're really excited to do that in the future, because that is really like why we wanted a cabin boat, was to go find a cove and just stay on it. We're ecstatic about the success of the episodes that we've had on YouTube on this thing. We never expected it. We almost didn't even produce a video on it because a part of us was like, we're cars. Plus this boat looks sort of fancy. We don't want to seem like we think highly of ourselves or anything, because we don't. We're just goofy kids who came on a good deal and have big dreams.
Yep.
And it worked out.
We were just talking about it, and I think we're actually going to take this boat back home. I think I've still got an injector misfiring, so we'll put some injectors in it, work on the bilge, stuff like that.
Replace the impeller, do some of the stuff that we were going to do.
And do all the stuff that you guys so wisely told us we need to. And go on some more adventures.
Yeah, where would you guys like to see us go? Because Josh has an airplane, he can meet us anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Airports all over the place.
Yeah.
Just let me know where.
And we would love to visit more lakes, or even do the Keys, or something that's gonna take us out of where we live. Like Arkansas is pretty close to home for us, but We've talked about many different incredible lakes or bodies of water that we can go visit and camp on.
One of my requirements for getting a bigger boat was it has to be trailerable, because I don't want to pay and have it in a slip and then be limited to that area. So we're there. We have new tires on the trailer.
Yeah.
We redid the bearings, so let us know. Where are we going next?
You got a truck to tow it too.
We do.
We also bought a 40-foot enclosed trailer a few months ago that we're going to renovate and add living quarters to, so we'll be adding that to the channel as well. But we feel so incredibly grateful to Ford for allowing us to drive this truck this year, and hopefully we get a 2021 model that we can show you guys. Another thing that I wanted to say is I cannot thank y'all for commenting and liking and subscribing. It is so fun to be able to do this for a job. We've worked so hard to build a channel that is worth watching, and doing an actual production takes so much extra work that it is our business. Josh knows, he's been doing YouTube for 11 years. He is a seasoned veteran. It takes so much extra work.
I'm like, I don't know if I go that far. But
I would, you're an amazing
I appreciate
filmmaker. You're incredible. All I brought was my iPhone to film this episode, and he brought 1,600 cameras and
a lot of batteries and all these mics and
Mics.
stuff. Yep.
he's legit. Anyway, we can't thank y'all enough, and we're so excited to continue to create content on this boat and all of our cars. We're just so grateful.
Yep.
It's a really cool life, and we're thankful to have you guys supporting us and encouraging us along the way. And even if you're not encouraging us and you're writing junk comments, we thank you too.
Those are motivation too.
That's right.
Well, we'll see you guys on the next episode of this boat and our car stuff and trailer stuff. We're so stoked. We appreciate y'all. See you next time. Let me assure you, we are not taking ourselves seriously right now. By the way, this is the only scene from Titanic we plan on recreating. Hope you guys had a good laugh. We'll see you on the next episode.